Hey guys, it's Luke here, and this is another edition of LuclearFusion. So today's kit is the LEGO Speed Champions 1974 Porsche 911 Turbo 3.0. And this is the unboxing. Let's get into it. Now before we open up the box, we're going to take a look at it. Now on the front, you can see on the screen behind me, we have a really cool picture of the Porsche zooming down the Porsche test track, and we also have this little feature in the bottom that you can drive the car in Forza Horizon 4. Now I have driven it in Forza Horizon 4 and it was very fun to drive around in a LEGO world in my LEGO car that I have in my hands. Now on the other side, you'll see that we have the normal set art and all of the set information. Now on the back, we have all of our normal pictures that you get on the Speed Champion sets, and a picture of the driver laying down some cones so he can drive through them, and we also have a picture of the real car in the corner. That said, let's get into the box. Now to get into it, we have a little thumb tab here that you can use any finger obviously, but you can just push it down and the box will most likely fold, but you really just have to try, and if you rip apart the box, that's okay. And you just kind of open it up as so. Now, in the box, you'll find a big bag of parts. We also have the instruction manual, which, if I do say so myself, is very small. The sticker sheet. And two little bags of parts. Now let's get into the build. So now that we're finally finished building the car, we can take a closer look at it. Now, first impressions, I really like the white color, especially compared to the green one that we got earlier this year, and I just really like the car as a whole. I love all of the details, and it looks just like the 1974 Porsche Turbo. Now, let's take a closer look. So here is our really cool Porsche all up close. Now, just like I said earlier, I really like this white color. Now, the front bumper here has 4 different stickers to get that really cool black bumper there, and I really like how it all looks, and I really like that awesome little tiny Porsche logo just to add that extra bit of detail. Now while we're at the front, I want to call out these really awesome headlights that come straight from the fender and keep going while the hood itself keeps going down, just like the actual Porsche 911 Turbo from 1974. I really like how LEGO's done this, but the only side effect is that you get this little pin showing through here. Would have been really cool if they got white for that pin. However, I understand it's more expensive to make a custom molded part just for one $15 set. Now, on the side of the car, you'll see that we have these really basic rims that actually stick out past the tire, which I think kind of looks cool, but it also could be a little weird for some people just because they might not like that it doesn't look quite right. However, it's very easy to swap out the rims with the normal Speed Champions rims, and that'll fit the tires better and it looks better in my opinion. Now, the whole white look of the car, again, is really cool, and I love that they have this black line that wraps around the bumper and goes down both sides of the car, and then stops at these little bumpers here, and just continues all around the car. It looks really cool, and I love how they just continue it all the way around. Now, on the back, you'll notice that we have this really big taillight. Now, you can imagine that it is split up into your blinkers and all of the things you need for the car to be road legal. However, personally, I think it looks way better to have just one big red line. It makes the car look really cool. Now, if you have the green version of this car, you have a little license plate right here. However, the white version of the car does not have a license plate. Personally, I think that's kind of weird because I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to just grab the sticker of the green car and just smack it on the white car and call it good. However, I still think it looks really cool and very clean to not have that there. Now on the back, or the back bottom of the car, we have some little detail of some parts there at the back bumper, and we also have this really cool piece here representing the exhaust pipe. Now again, at the back we have this wing here. Now that is super cool, and it is the classic 1974 Porsche Turbo wing here, and it looks really cool. And underneath you'll even see that it does say turbo under there, just like the real car. Now our back window is actually kind of split into two, just because you have to put the sticker on two different pieces. However, it looks really cool, and I like that they've given us that detail. Now back to the other side, you'll notice that we do have these little black lines here representing the C-frame part of the car, and that just has the little window in there, and we also have our main windshield. And to get the guy in and out, you just pull off the windshield and roof assembly, and then you can get your guy out of there. Now for the hood of the car, they've just gone with this little studded look, but not all the way studded. Keeps the car really cool, and it looks like it is Lego because it obviously is, and it keeps it looking clean just like the real car. And I love this really cool hybrid design. Now let's take a look at the figure. So here is the figure of the set. Now I really like how he looks, and I really like that they've given him a leather jacket. Now the zipper of that jacket, you can see can actually shine a little bit. That's really cool that LEGO does that metal looking print, and I really like how that looks. Now you'll also notice that in the center of his chest is a custom little Porsche logo along with two black, red, and yellow stripes. And those just look really cool, and I love that you can see his little shirt underneath his jacket. Now we have a generic male face print and a really nice little hairpiece, no printing around the side. And on the back you can see that we do have the back of his jacket and a little bit of white shirt poking out through there. Now what's weird to me is that this is a 2019 set, and it has actually come with both the helmet and the hairpiece, just like the 2020 sets. It's really cool that we've gotten this nice Porsche with the option to have the hair and the helmet. I really like that little detail that they've given us, and let's go on to the overview. Overall, I really like this car and all of the nice Porsche details as a whole. Now, one thing I didn't mention yet are these cool little orange traffic cones. They're very simple, yet they get the point across, and they are a really cool addition to your Speed Champions Speedway. Now, this car is really cool, and I definitely recommend it. It's only 15 bucks. However, a special subscriber, you guys know who you are. Huge thanks to you guys. I was gifted this for promoting from 8th grade, and I really like it. Now, that said, be sure to like, subscribe, click that bell so you never miss a video, and I'll see you next time on LuclearFusion.